Hey, what's up, you guys? My name is Esley Greer from Entertainment Fanatic Reviews, back with another video, and today I am ranking the entire Wrong Turn series. I'm dedicating these videos to my good friend Derek from Derek's War Corner, and also my good friend Sky, and I'm also doing this series, sort of leading up to the 7th film, but I don't know when that's supposed to come out. Like, they announced it a while back, and I'm friends with one of the actors that's in it. And one of my friends, he knows the director, so, maybe I can get some insight on Wrong Turn 7 whenever that comes out. But anyways, let's get started. And so in all of these ranking videos, I go from the worst to best. So coming in 6th place is Wrong Turn 3 Left 4 Dead. And I've stated so many times that I don't think this movie should have the subtitle Left 4 Dead, which that is a great game series, and this movie just sucks. Like, the premise of it alone is pretty cool. You have convicts versus the inbred hillbillies, but they don't fully utilize the film, and it does the worst sin you can commit in any film, that being that is very, very boring. And even the kills, there's not even there's only like one or two that stand out. Another one stands out because of how bad it is. So, I don't know, it's just a really boring film and I didn't care for it. Coming in the 5th spot is Wrong Turn 6 Last Resort, or Wrong Turn Sex, because there is a lot of sex in here. I'm not going to get into that because it's too much. So anyways, yes, this film has a worse story than the 3rd film, but the reason, like I said, the reason why I like 6 better than 3, not by much, but is because 3 is pretty boring, and 6 is just all over the place with how fucked up it is, because you have a lot of inbred sex scenes in here, and you got a lot of, you don't have too much gore, but you have a few more kills that stand out instead of the 3rd film. But it's the type of film you've come to expect with a 6th film and a Wrong Turn series, because each film has something fucked up in it, so I guess you could see this coming. But with that said, coming in 4th place is Wrong Turn 4 Bloody Beginnings. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, that's what it's called. This, from here on out are movies in the series that I thoroughly enjoy. I just tend to enjoy this one because at least you don't have inbred sex scenes in this one, and the core that we have in here, for the most part, is really good. And there's a lot more kills that stand out in this one than there is in the 3rd and 6th film. But I enjoy the cast, all around from here on out. So coming in 3rd place is Wrong Turn 5 Bloodlines, I believe. I forgot. But anyways, this one stars the wonderful Doug Bradley in here. He is the selling point to this film. Like, he is so funny in here. Yes, the practical effects and the prosthetics, they tend to look really bad in most of these films, but I don't know, they work as a unit, and most of the kills do stand out, and I like that it takes place in a police station. You have more characters that you care about, so I thoroughly enjoy 5, even though it does get a lot of flack, but I understand the flack, because the first time I watched it, 6-7 years ago, I hated it, but I really appreciate the gore in here, and I love Doug Bradley in here, so that's why it's in 3rd place. So coming in 2nd place is Wrong Turn 2 Dead End. I remember liking this one the first time I watched it, and I still do. Like I said, it's my 2nd favorite in the franchise. It does come really close to the first one, but it's really goofy and off the wall, and it knows what it's doing. But I remember the first time I watched it, my mom and my stepdad hated it, and so did my sister, but I was the only one that enjoyed it. And I'm glad that I still enjoy it, even though it is a bit of a fucked up film, but most of these films are fucked up anyway, so. But anyways, I do like the cast in here, I do like the gore in here, I love the kills, I love the story, I love the practical effects, the ending is pretty gnarly, so yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed the 2nd one. So coming in 1st place is Wrong Turn, the 1st film, the film that started it all back in 2003. It has a couple of familiar faces in here, which is always a nice touch, but I just have so many memories with this film, and it's a really fun watch. For the most part, I'm not afraid to say that I like sequels better than the original film, but in this case, with each sequel, we know how the Wrong Turn series is, but this one feels really grounded for the most part, except for the radio tower scene, which I still think is pretty badass. but it feels really grounded. The prosthetics in here are gnarly. 1 and 2 had the best prosthetics in the franchise, but the first one, it looks so lifelike, mainly because you have Stan Winston a part of this film. I think this was the last film he worked on, or one of the few last ones. But I thoroughly enjoy this film, and it still holds up really well in my opinion. I love that this film has like a Breaking Benjamin song that I never knew was Breaking Benjamin until I heard it like 2 or 3 years ago, and I'm like, that sounds like Ben, and it was. So like, Wrong Turn has a special place in my heart because it was one of the first horror films that I got into, and it still holds up really well. And I love the cast in here. They really sell the film, and everything about this film is pretty cool for the most part. I love the ending to this one as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. It's been a while since I've done a ranking video because these are off the cuff. Like, I don't have a script for any of these type of videos, but I don't know, I really have fun making them because like back in the day, ranking videos were my shit, and so like it's always nice. It's always fun, and it's always nice doing ranking videos. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this ranking, let me know in the comments below, and if you want to tell me your ranking of the series, let me know in the comments below as well, because this is a really, it's one hell of a series, to be honest. Like, there's 4 out of 6 films that I thoroughly enjoy, which I was quite surprised by that because Wrong Turn is known to have some shitty films, and they do, but I thought, you know, that 4 out of 6 were going to be really bad. But no, you had 2 bad ones, but, you know, pretty solid franchise. Not my favorite, but it's definitely not the worst. It's definitely not the worst horror franchise that I've ever seen. So, yeah, I had a really fun time watching these films. And let me know in the comments below if you want like a top 10 kills in the Wrong Turn franchise. I know Derek did that, I think. Yeah, I'd be up to doing that. Just let me know in the comments below. With that said, if you found any entertainment in this video, let me know in the comments below. And as always, don't be scared to like, comment, subscribe, and share would be highly appreciated. And peace.